But ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and invite into the Impact Wrestling family, Sergeant Chris Melendez.
As anyone who has watched the video package on Chris Melendez will attest, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a once-in-a-lifetime, just a great human interest story. And Taz, you and I have had the pleasure of not only meeting Chris, but also spending some time with him, having a great conversation with this young man.
Just a special guy, man. He really is. Just talking about him, I get goosebumps just watching him out here, hearing this great ovation, show respect for a true American hero, a wounded warrior. And the local media here in New York, where I live, has been amazing. The amount of coverage it's gotten about Chris's story and what happened to him.
Yeah, how about the national media as well?
Absolutely.
The Today Show on NBC.
It's great to have Chris Melendez here in the TNA family.
Now, Sarge, that's what they call you, right? Sarge. Listen to that. Now, I know about sacrifice. I sacrificed my whole life to represent myself, my family, these fans here, my country, in the Olympic Games. But what you did, or I should say what I did, pales in comparison to what you did. You fought for this country. You were willing to die for this country. And these fans don't even know what you gave up yet. You're a survivor. You are an amputee. And guess what? You are now a member of the Impact Wrestling family. Congratulations.
So, being that I'm former military myself, my absolute favorite charitable organization in the entire world is Wounded Warrior Project. I think we got about 150 to 200 Wounded Warrior Project people here, so please bang your hands together a little bit for them. So I get a call from my buddy Tony Natellis from Wounded Warrior, and he says, bro, I got this kid. He's one of our Wounded Warriors. He wants to be a wrestler. Sure, of course you do. Everybody wants to be a frickin' wrestler, right? Okay. Let me see what you got. You got any pictures, videos? So he sends me a video and an 8x10, and I see this guy. 6'2", athletic as hell, 240 freaking pounds. So I was obviously impressed. He says, can you train him? Unfortunately, I don't have a ring, but I do know of two guys who do have a ring. Those two guys happen to be the best trainers in this business in the world. And those two individuals happen to be standing in this frickin' ring right now. So, I couldn't wait to send the video to Bully, and...
So I get the video, and I see Chris. And I tell him basically, I'd like to talk to you. I want to hear your story. And he met me in Coney Island. And we sat down. And we sat down and we started talking. I looked right in his eyes and I said, "What's your story?" He says, "I have two dreams in life. My first dream was to serve on the front lines of my country. He said, my second dream is to become a professional wrestler." I said, "Okay, you show up, Florida, me and my partner Devon's wrestling school. We will train you for free." We felt that after the sacrifice that he made for our country, it was the least that we could do in return for him. I'm not trying to sound all emotional and sappy here, but I can tell you this is one of the proudest moments of our career.
So with that being said, let each and every one of us welcome to the TNA roster, Sergeant Chris Melendez.
Wow, what a terrific moment. And how about the fact that Chris Melendez, Sergeant Chris Melendez, is now an official member of the TNA, of the Impact Wrestling roster.
I'll tell you what, it's great. It's great to see this right now and see Devon and Bully who trained Chris, as we just heard, and for Anderson, who passed on Melendez to T3D. It's great stuff. Very emotional moment here. I don't know what to say. I'm happy as everybody else, man.
I know what to say. Welcome to the family, Sarge.
There you go.